Hey everybody, this is Anti the Gamer Guy coming straight back at you. You can see me stream at twitch.tv/Intimitus, and you can check me out at facebook.com/thegamerguy. I'm back with you today doing a recording here on Perpetuum. It's a mech game, sort of like EVE Online. The skills are time-based. And I wanted to try and finish up this tutorial with you guys. We did a part 1 tutorial, and I kind of stumbled through it trying to learn the kind of the UI of the beginners for the beginners here. And let's get back to it here. Start with part 2. So they have things called extensions. And the tutorial here is the next one up that we didn't go over. The agent profile window includes all the information options connected to you. This is where you can track your financials, your relations to others, and much more. Open your agent profile window. That's right up here in the top left. And so you can see we have our agent profile here. We have extensions, which are basically our skills. They actually let me pick one of those. I did something with mining. I don't remember which one it was, but I picked something in mining, I'm pretty sure, because I think that's kind of the direction I want to go. They have things called sparks. They're like basically little enhancements, and most of these have a positive and a negative to them. So like this one, for instance, was plus 1% mined mineral amount, and it was minus 1 accumulator usage of remote armor repairs. So remote armor repairs are probably like I'm targeting a different mech and I'm helping them repair their armor. Alright, so yeah, that's like a plus minus thing. That's kind of cool. Transactions, they actually made me buy, I think it was another small mech, and they gave me, it's just a tutorial, so I'm going to lose all this stuff. They warned me about that, but they let me buy another small mech, and that's all they've gone over with me so far on that. So that covers the sparks thing. There's a repair shop. Let's see if I can remember where that is. It's up here. It's this little wrench looking deal, and if I had something that I wanted to repair, I could pull it into that and repair it. Or if it was broken, it might show up in there. I don't remember which one. They went over the market with me a little bit, which is also up here in the top right. Little market icon. I'm going to close this agent profile, hit the market icon, and you have a filter right here and drop down menus of what you want to buy. So if it's robot, if it's ammo, if it's equipment, resources, industrial implements, field devices, whatever it might be, you can just look it up or type it in, and you can pull it up at any time, it looks like. So that's cool, because you don't have to go visit anybody. So okay, we're gonna go to assignments. Something we haven't done yet. If you simply want to do something to learn some NIC, you can always turn to assignments, which provide you with various tasks within the category of your choice. Open the assignments window. It's telling me to deploy. Let me find the assignments window. There it is. Alright, make sure I have that open. Assignments are laid out here in a grid, where columns mean assignment categories and rows mean difficult levels. So they did have me click on one. Click on the transport box and request an assignment from it. I did do that at some point. Click deploy to leave the terminal. Alright, we're out of here. So I should have like a little, I don't know if I need to put it together or what's going on, but I should be inside a different little mech this time than I was in part 1 video. Yep, and I sure am. Cool little, it looks like a cool little transport mech of some kind. Little tracks on it. Cool, alright. You can keep track of the status of your objectives here on the terrain in this window. Red means incomplete, green means complete. The letter icons on the objectives are also shown on the terrain in the landmarks list, just like any other objectives, so you can use them as navigation reference. Where are they seeing this at? Note that the objective icons are just location indicators. You can't interact with them, you need to interact with the objects that are near them. So this assignment is a quick pickup and delivery task. Just to have a little taste of how things go. Follow the objectives and complete the assignment. If the objectives are too vague for you, just bring up the assignment information window in the info button. With the info button and the detailed description should help you out. Complete the transport training assignment. Alright. It says reach position A. I kind of doubt it's going to be like that in real. Alright, but we'll go ahead and click on. Oh, I can't. I just double clicked it. Hopefully it's just driving me over to where I need to go, but I kind of doubt if when I'm not in the tutorial that it's gonna just be that simple. Alright. Objective completed. Reach position. Supply, item supply. Well, I hit interact. Okay. Fetch the item. Okay, it just took a second. Submit item into synset container. This is way too easy. I'm surprised they don't have you like take it out of your inventory and drop it on something or something like that. Interesting though. Okay. Item delivery. Submit items. Okay, maybe it's in my inventory. Alright. Transport training assignment completed rewards. I got 13,000 nick for that. Okay. That was way too easy. Enter the virtual training terminal. I'm going back. Okay, that was super simple. They made it super simple for us. Alright, next up, scanning and mining. Super excited about this one. Although the Syndicate provides some basic equipment ready to use, most of the robots and modules need to be produced by our agents with the help of various industrial facilities and terminals. The most basic resource for industrial production are raw minerals. This is where mining comes in. We have sent an Argano into your private storage. It's a light industrial robot specialized for mining. But we're also going to use it now for some harvesting and artifact hunting. Right-click the Argano in your private storage and select Activate. Alright, let me find my private storage. Let me find Argano. Hit Activate. And click Deploy. Here we go. Deploying to terrain. Alright, let's see what this little bad boy looks like here. Looks like he's just kind of reminds me of Johnny 5 a little bit. Johnny 5 is alive! Alright, enough of that. Alright, you'll need to use the terminal teleport again, but this time choose the industrial area destination. Okay. Terminal teleport right here. Ooh, this little guy's faster. He's hauling ass. It's because you gotta make a getaway with your minerals. Alright, we want to go to the industrial area. We're off. Alright, since the mineral fields are under the surface, we need to use geoscanners to locate them. Geoscanner modules are pretty versatile depending on the charge you load into them. They can be used for different scanning methods. The first step now is to find the general location of a mineral field by using a method called directional scanning. Changing between different types of charges works almost like reloading a module. Just right-click the geoscanner module, open the ammo charge submenu, and select the directional scanner charge. Okay. So let me get my modules here. Put the target computer and the landmark there. My radar down a little bit, so I can get a better look at my modules. See which one it is here. First it's fine. Okay, right click on the geoscanner module, open up the ammo charge. Alright. Geoscanning module, ammo charge, and select the directional geoscanner charge. Okay, we did it. It's loading it. And it looks like we have 10 charges. Wait until the module finishes loading and then activate it. Okay, we did activate it. Holy cow, we got a whole new box. Alright. Find the solidit mineral field using the directional scanner. Alright. So we're going to go this way until we find what we're looking for. I think we did. Okay. Load tile-based geoscanner charge. Okay. Click on your geoscanner module to activate it. Okay, right after it's done loading, I will do that. Alright. The result of the scan is projected onto the terrain like a heat map. Blue-green means low level, yellow is pretty good, and red means the largest amount of minerals. Note that your geoscanner module has an accuracy parameter. If this value is lower than 100%, geoscan result will be more or less noisy, which makes it harder to spot tiles with low amounts of minerals. You can check your geoscanner's accuracy by doing a right-click info on it. So this is our geoscanner, and we have engine, slots, general, accuracy way at the bottom, 41.25%. Less than 50% accuracy. That's not good. Alright, what do they want us to do here? Tip: accuracy can be increased by using higher tier equipment or upgrading the relevant extensions. Okay. Before you can start mining, you need to select a ground tile that has some minerals and lock it as a target. Go for a yellow or red tile if possible. Select and lock the ground tile that contains solidite. Alright, let's find the most yellow one we can, because I doubt there's a red one with 41% accuracy. Looks like we've got almost an orange one right here. So let's double click this thing. That's not even close to what I want you to do, buddy. How do I select this thing? Before you can start mining, you need to select the ground tile that has some minerals and lock it as a target. Okay, I don't remember how to do that. Shit. Okay, I got the tile. And lock it. Alright, I used my little landmark information thing down here at the bottom right, which is covered by my stupid, it looks like this. I use this thing, lock it. Sorry, I didn't realize I had that covered by my picture, my stupid picture. Let's go like this. Okay. So I use this, I hit this button and it locked onto it. Activate your miner module to mine some solid hit. Okay. I got a small miner module and a standard small heart. Alright, mining. We're mining. We got like a little red beam coming out of my mech's arm here, which is very cool. If you open up your cargo window now, you can see that it is slowly being filled with solidite. Alright, slowly is right. We got 4 of them, 4 pieces. We don't need much of it though, so just deactivate your miner module and move on to the next tab. Hell no, buddy, we're gonna fill this shit up. We're gonna get to at least 10. Oh bro, that's hilarious. All this is going away at the end of the tutorial, so we're not gonna spend it. We'll go ahead and deactivate it. probably will stop at the end of this. Yep. Alright. You don't need much though, so deactivate your miner module and move on to the next task. Alright, harvesting. Raw materials can also be gathered from certain wild-growing plants. If a ground tile has a plant on it, the landmark information panel will show that. The plants that can be harvested will show the amount they hold with a yellow number. Contrary to mining, harvesting doesn't need different charges for different plants. One charge fits all. There is also no scanning involved here. You just simply need to use your eyes to find some. The plants we're looking for now is on with purple-pink round growths called Heliopteris. Select and lock a ground tile that has a Heliopteris plant on it. Doubt that we have one of those already on. Tile. Looks like we have to move somewhere. Man, there was a red tile back here. Didn't have to. Man, we just barely missed some of these friggin' plants here, it looks like. Okay. I gotta remember how to do this now. There, just kind of moved it over. And it looks like we've got... Hopefully we have a tile. I just really suck. Here we go. There we go, Heliopteris. Select and lock a ground tile with Heliopteris plant on it. So let's lock it. Activate your harvester module. And jackpot. Looks like we're getting some, we're using our little mech here to gather some plants. Up our inventory. It does look like we're getting some. Alright. A few cycles is enough just to see how it works. Deactivate it and move on to the next task. Alright, so they want me to go a few cycles. Let's just make sure we get at least... Alright, so we depleted the plant. Oh, so we got this. Next task, artifacts. Another very handy feature of a geoscanner is that it can search for long lost or purposefully buried who knows artifacts. Artifacts can contain scraps, ammo, industrial stuff, minerals, and even rare high-tech equipment. Beware that some of the artifacts are guarded and enemy robots will appear when you find them. There are 3 kinds of artifact scanner charges. Okay. With different scanning ranges, 1,000, 3,000, and 5,000 meters. The higher the range, the more expensive the charge. So the strategy here is to start with high range and change to a lower one as soon as you get close enough of an artifact signal. For the next test, we'll be using the mid-range middle one, the R30 charge. Load the R30 artifact scan charge into your geoscanner module. Alright. I'm gonna unlock these real quick. And I'm going to load R30 in there. Wait until loaded is finished and then activate it. 10-4. Activating. Alright. What's this? The scanner shows a list of artifact signals around you that are within range. The one we're looking for here is called Training Artifact. Okay. 1,224 meters away. With the help of the direction indicator, try to get closer to the scanned location, and once you're close enough, do another scan. Your readings should be much more accurate because you got closer, but with a little luck, you may even find the artifact right away. If you are near enough, the artifact will appear on the next scan. Hint: it's going to be around a rotating building. Find the training artifact. Okay. So I'm just basically, it's giving me a certain amount of meters away that I am here. And I'm basically just making sure that the number's always going down as I'm driving. Here. Should be getting close. I'm within 7 meters, 5. I'm within 2 meters. 1 meter. Let's go ahead and do a scan. Okay, now I'm farther away again. There's our rotating building, it looks like. I don't know, let's do a... Let's get right here where I was close. Let's do a scan right here. Training artifact. I definitely saw something weird go off right there. I don't see anything. Oh, I bet that's it right there. I just picked up some ammo off the ground. I saw like a poof of smoke. I have no idea like what happened, what it did or whatever. But I was like right here. Just try double clicking on some shit here, see what happens. Okay. I just used the thing again and it says I found it. I have no idea. Okay, artifacts pop up. I don't know. I got quest credit, but I didn't really find anything. I don't know. Whatever. Armas pop up in similar containers like loot. So just double click to open them and take their contents. This marks the end of this chapter. The fourth and final chapter starts again in the terminal, so take the teleport back and enter. Alright. Let's find the terminal teleport. It's gonna drive all the way back to Hardly. That's alright. Could be kind of dangerous to do that. If I wasn't in the tutorial, I'm sure in this little teeny mech. You'd probably get destroyed on your way back with all your mining shit. And lose it all, maybe. Alright, yeah, that was kind of a shoddy. I mean, they taught me how it works for sure. And I did loot some ammo out of a crate that was on the ground. But I would assume I would get the update right when I did that, but they made me search again after I did that to get the update for the tutorial, which was weird. So hopefully if someone watches this someday, they go, oh yeah, that guy had the same problem. Or they learned that I had the problem the first time, and then they're like, I should try this scan again, hopefully. Almost there. I'm pretty sure I can just enter, right? Let's just go back this direction. And get close to this building and just enter. Alright. So, refining. We're up to the refining. Oh my god, there's so much. Alright. Raw minerals that you mine or harvest need to be refined in order to use in production. Open the refinery window. Boom. I'm trying to open it. Can't open it. Okay, you have to go hit the button and then scroll down and move over to get on it. Alright. You can select which refined commodity you want to create from the drop-down menu. Type the amount you want to create, and the required amount of raw materials will be displayed on the left. Some raw minerals, like Titan ore, can be directly refined into a commodity. However, most of the commodities need to be created with a combination of two or more minerals. Refining happens instantly. You just have to click the create button. We have sent a stack of Titan ore into your private storage. Go ahead and refine some. Okay. I'm going to select. It doesn't say Titan ore on this thing. Select the mineral. go. Okay, so Titan ore turns into titanium. Titanium, I mean. Which is hilarious. They copied so much shit from Eve in this game. It's so ridiculous. I'm guessing it's the same creators or something, or somebody's gonna get sued. One or the other. Maybe they just paid them to take some of the rights or something. Who knows, right? Alright. We did it. We made some titanium in the refinery. Let's go to recycle. Commodities can also be created by recycling equipment that you don't need. Open the recycling plant window. Okay. If you open the recycling plant, it will list all the equipment in your storage that can be recycled. Select the items you want to recycle using the checkboxes, and the amount you would get from recycling them will be shown on the right. Like refining, recycling also happens instantly. Tip: you can also directly select items to recycle if you right-click them in the storage and select recycle. Recycle the flawed light armor plates. Okay, I'll just click there and I'll hit recycle. And we got some shit out of it. Alright, we did it. Research. Now you know how to acquire the materials to build something. But you also need the knowledge. This happens by researching the appropriate technology. Open the research window. Oh boy, now we're talking. Alright. All the technology that you can research is organized into a number of technology trees. Research needs to start from a root item, and from there you can work your way towards more advanced items to the right. Okay. The research process looks like this. Researching an item requires research points. RP can be acquired by researching kernels. They are dropped as loot by enemy robots. And they can also be found in some artifacts. Different technologies require different types of RP, which are mostly tied to a faction. For example, looting Palistal green robots will give you Palistal kernels, and researching them will yield Palistal RP. Your available RP of each type is shown on the top. Okay, so we got T, P, N, I, C, H, and they're all at 0. Available RP. Alright. We have sent a couple of common kernels into your private storage. These kernels are dropped by all the factions. Research them to get some common RP. Right-click the stack of common kernels in your private storage and select Research. So go up here to the top right, click on Private Storage, look down here for common kernels, and we'll click Research. Yes. Alright. Looks like we got 1,000 common RP. I'm just going to go ahead and close this. One kernel equals 1 RP of the appropriate type, simple as that. Now that you have some RP, let's find some tech that you can unlock. Select the Common Eye category in the research window. Boom. You should have enough common RP to unlock the standard light autocannon that's located in the first column on the Cannon 1 page. You might have to scroll down a bit to see it. Alright, wow, look at all this cool shit. Alright. Standard light autocannon. Okay. Boom, we did it. Researching an item enables you to unlock the items connected to it. If you have enough RP, of course. Move on to the next task to see what you can do with this newly acquired technology. Newly acquired knowledge, actually. Prototyping. So that's how. So now you have the technology. You can create a prototype. Prototyping is very expensive, but you only need one to create many copies of it via mass production. Open the prototype facility window. Select the standard light autocannon for prototyping and click the manufacture button. Okay, so we're actually going to craft the standard light autocannon. The manufacturing price, manufacturing time. Okay, they actually did it instantaneous. Alright. The process will take some time depending on your extensions, the facility itself, and the type of item. In the interest of time, industrial processing are vastly sped up during the virtual training. Thank you very much. Alright, so we created it. We're going to reverse engineering. Reverse engineering is used to create calibration templates, CTs, by studying prototypes. CTs are basically recipes for mass production. We use them to calibrate our factory production lines to manufacture a specific item. Open the reverse engineering window. Okay. In order to reverse engineer something, you need an item. Usually a prototype and a decoder of the required level. Like kernels, decoders can be acquired from enemy loot or artifacts. Both the item and the decoder are consumed during the process. The prototyping of your standard autocannon should be finished by now, so drag it into the reverse engineering window. We have sent an extra autocannon to your storage too, just in case. Drag the standard light autocannon from your private storage into the reverse engineering window. Drag the level 1 decoder from your private storage into the reverse engineering window. Before you can start to process, you can check the quality of the result CT. Higher material efficiency means that you will need less materials to mass produce this item, and higher time efficiency means that it will take less time. Tip: if you have a higher level decoder than what's required, you can use it instead to achieve a higher quality CT and reduce the time and cost of the reverse engineering process. Click the Start button to initiate the reverse engineering process. Boom. Normally you don't need to create prototypes of standard items because They can be used directly in reverse engineering. Only high-tier equipment and robots need to be prototyped. Okay. Looks like we got a progress of 4 seconds going on in 3, 2, 1. We got it done. Mass production. The factory is the final stage of production chain. This is where mass production happens. We'll open up factory. Okay. You have a number of production lines available here, which can be calibrated to produce items by applying CTs to them. Wait until the reverse engineering process that you have started is finished. If it's still running, and then drag the created CT into the factory. From private storage into the factory window. Okay, so I dragged it from my private storage into the window and I hit OK. Select the calibrated production line and you'll see the required materials to manufacture it. Just like in the prototype facility, since this is a mass production, you will usually do more than one manufacturing cycle. So you can input that here as well. And the required material amounts will be automatically updated for now through the one autocannon will be enough. Select the standard light autocannon production line and click the manufacture button to start the production process. Okay, so we can actually enter like 1,000 in here and probably make 1,000 of them, and it would just make the material cost go up. So, yep. So if I type a 2 in there, it literally doubled the amount I was going to need. I'm just going to make 1. There's a price to do it, a time to do it, and you can use a corporation account, I guess. Did it for us automatically for the sake of time, it looks like. Alright. Thalatica robots. To be fair, this will be a bit teasing. The Met class robots you're about to try won't be available to you from the start. You will have to work for them, but it's more important that you get a good impression about the different factions so you can make a choice without regrets. The first one you're going to test is the Artemis. It's a mech of Thalatica faction, who are specialized in laser weaponry. Right-click the Artemis in your private storage and select Activate. It's equipped with a few interesting modules that we'll also try out, so let's jump outside. Boom! That's cool looking, man. Alright. All robots have certain special bonuses which make them excel in certain fields. You can take a look at these bonuses if you bring up the information window on the robot, the blue icon on the robot status panel, and click the bonuses tab. guy has a large module panel for sure. Information window on your robot. I don't remember where that is. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Whatever happened to just being able to right-click something? Okay, right here. Sorry, it's this little eye on the robot tab up here in the little picture. And it says bonuses, and we had a little bit of crit chance, some damage, laser damage, some passives. Alright, cool, man. Armors receive bonus to the armor, resistance value, damage output of all weapons is a combination with 4 possible damage types: kinetic, thermal, seismic, and chemical. Armor resistance will, as the name says, resist a percentage of the appropriate incoming damage type. So this mech already has a good base of resistances. I'm just going to skip the rest of that, go to active armors like the equipment. Seismic and thermal armors give large resistance bonuses for the specific damage type, but they have to be activated and use some energy. The universal armor, also equipped on your robot, is a passive module. You just need to equip it and it does its thing. It provides resistance bonuses to all 4 damage types, only a small amount for each. Activate the seismic armor module, and you'll see that its effect icon will appear under the robot status panel. Hard to see, but it's right there. Alright. The main advantage of lasers is their relatively large range. And that they are more precise when hitting smaller targets than other weapon types. However, a large weapon range is only good if you can lock a target that far. This is when a sensor amplifier can come in handy, which not only boosts the robot's locking range, but also the time it needs to lock the target. It's an active module as well, but only uses a low amount of energy to operate. Activate your standard sensor amplifier module. Tip. Logically, it's always optimal to have a locking range that is larger than the weapon's range. You can compare these if you check the information panels on your robot and your weapons module. Alright, that's enough talk. Let's head to the shooting range. Move closer to the terminal teleport activated. At least we know where it is this time. Destroy a drone. Check. Got so much shit on my screen right now. It's hilarious. Well, the guys moved quick, huh? If not quick enough. One shot, one kill. Head back to the terminal when you're done. The next mech already awaits you. Oh, you want some, huh? Oh, they're coming. They're all coming. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's head over to the teleport terminal here. I can lock onto them while I'm running, which is kind of nice. If I'm not too far away, that is. Oh no, I'm running all the way back to it. Oh man. Oh well, I already clicked on it. I get alert to just run over to it. Next time, click it to get back, so I have to run all the way back. We have another mech. Oh, wait, see. So the laser mech is pretty badass. I mean, we were only shooting at drones, but it seems pretty legit. So there's 3 factions in this game, it said. If I remember right, EVE Online had 4 factions. The Amar, Minotaur, Caldari, and Galante empires. And, Amar are the ones that use the lasers on ships. I like this Artemis mech quite a bit. It's pretty sweet. It's definitely faster than the other little mech. That was the exact same as a drone though, so that don't really count. So I can toggle on off the slope thing. Whatever. I just need to get back over close enough to this building. Alright. Polystral. You might have noticed that the Artemis didn't only have lasers, but 1 missile launcher as well. This is the case for all mechs. They are using a mixed set of weapons to be versatile. The next robot actually uses missiles as primary weapons, with guns and secondary armament. This is the Tyrannus, the mech of the ballistic specialists Ballistal faction. Right click in your private storage. Which one was it? Tyrannus? Right. Missiles are quite different compared to guns because they shoot in an arc instead of a straight line, which makes it possible to attack something even from behind cover. Let's deploy and see how this works in practice. Alright. Sigh. I get it. This is a lengthy tutorial. Cool looking mech. Move close to the teleport activate shooting range. I'm going to the shooting range again. Yes we are, yes we are. Shooting range. Where are you going, bud? Right here. Let's just remember where we warped in this time so I can turn around and click on this thing instead of running all the way back. Alright, it's this thing. Alright. Lock a drone. Let's do it. Here's one. We're locking. Now activate your shield generator and watch the bullets get deflected by it. Shields. Everybody likes shields. I was the shield specialist. Nice! That is freaking cool looking. What do you gotta do? Destroy a hauler drone. What are the hauler drones? I never even seen one. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about by a hauler drone. Oh, here's one maybe. Locking in. Or locking on. And fire! Fire! Too far away my ass. Oh, he is way oh hell over there, isn't he? Great, you're getting the hang of this. Kill some more if you like in return. You get rid of one more of these little bastards. I'm locking on. Locking on the team. And we're out. Congratulations, we blew the shit out of those guys. That was pretty fun. That one I didn't even have line of sight on it and it still blew up. It was pretty funny. Alright. Next. Nimqual. Faction's Keen. This faction in magnetic weaponry. Ooh. Which have a relatively short range but a sheer damage. You can deal more up from it. Right click. We'll do Nimqual. It's the Keen mech. Activate. Leave the turn. I bet this guy's like a melee mech. He just walks up and he's like, oh yeah, look at this guy. He's badass looking. It seems a little bit faster than the other one. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe just skinnier. surprised they don't just put the shooting range like right there instead of having to teleport every time. Oh well, it is what it is. It's good. It's good. It only takes 1 second. Lightweight frame, increased speed. I knew it was faster. Boosting armor repair. All right. Let's lock and load. Going down, sweet cheeks. Destroy anything that moves. Hell yeah. Let's do it. What are all these? Gauze guns? I don't understand. Why is it targeting? Why is it targeting that shit inside there? I didn't even target that one. Huh. That's totally weird. I don't know why. I targeted that one to begin with, and it always, every time I get near that thing, it targets some weird... We're out of here. This is just way too easy. Killing this shit is pointless. Alright. That guy hits hard for sure. I don't know if he hits hard as the missile guy, but he probably does. It's probably harder, and I don't know. It's hard to tell because they only give me like 2 choices. One's like I can't target it right, and the other one dies in 1 hit, so it's hard to tell. Congratulations, Agent. You have fully completed all chapters, which means you'll receive all 4 starter packs. Feel free to stay a while. Try out things from the market, that is, checklist didn't touch, anything you want. Your final task, whenever you feel ready, is to go outside, take the exit, transit 1 teleport, and pick up 1 of the 4 exit teleports there. Each exit teleport represents a faction and a location where you will start your real career on Mia. Note that your choice only affects your starting situations and traits, which with enough time and effort you'll be able to learn and do everything the other factions can and much more. Welcome to Active Duty Agent, and see you on Mia. Okay. So we have 4 choices. We have Industrial Exit. We have Philotica Exit. Noemqual and Palistal. I really have no idea which one of those is like the more popular starting hub. What's recruitment say? Here's Theos, your place to be. Our HQ at Thelos enjoy our services for 100% research treatment. Oh my god. Ends. Cheap selling buy orders. Play. No requirements. Low tax. These guys are trying to recruit people, man. Alright. General chat. Alright. Well, let's go. I'm gonna just pick the industrial exit because that's probably more up my alley. So let's get out of here. And find the exit. We're here, and we want to go here. So we want to turn and run this direction. We'll probably, hopefully, just double click on the map. Nope, not happening, buddy. Nice try though. Numbers lock. Does auto run for you, and so does double clicking W. Alright, so we're headed up here to the exit transit 1, heading right for it. Probably this thing. And we're headed to the exit transit 2, exit the virtual training grounds. And we have arrived, and now I have to choose which way I want to go. And we're going this way. Industrial. It's on. Hopefully they give me a badass mining mech or some shit. Time to sweep. Industrial mining lasers and gathering. Starting zone. They give me 3 areas, starting zones to choose from. Neodyne, Metallica, and New Virginia. New Virginia or Metallica? The other one looks like fucking Mustafar, Star Wars planet or some shit. Alright, let's go with New Virginia. It looks nice there. Activate. This is it, the real Nia. You're now an integral part of Perpetuum project, and from now on, your actions have consequences. Use what you have learned during your training and establish yourself in this new life world. Keep on learning, there is much more to know. Start a career in the industrial or get on the front lines. Complete assignments or go out exploring. Be a lone wolf or join a corporation. It's up to you. Good luck, Agent. Thank you. Alright, looks like they gave me the little peon mech here, which I'm cool with. That's fun. Whatever. I'm on Truehold Markson Alpha Terminal. Let's check out my private storage and see what they got for me. Looks like I've got a Argano, Arc, which is the little fighting spider mech, which is what I'm in now. We want to get in the Argano, I think. That's cool. They give me both views on the loot. Alright. Let's close that. Let's see what else we got. We got equipment. I'm probably gonna have to buy more of these charges or whatever, huh? I don't really know how to do that, but we'll figure it out when the time comes, I guess. So it looks like they're just going to let me mine for Titan ore, which processes into titanium for now. And we might as well pick up a general training, request general training assignment. Let's do a mining assignment. That's what we're here to do. Try a mining assignment. What else we got? Production, combat, exploration, and complex production. Is there a time frame on this? Because I can definitely not do all this stuff. Source terminal, true hold marks, and alpha terminal, contractor, gremlin. Oh shit. It gives me 12 hours. I hope I don't lose like faction or some shit like Eve for not completing it. Alright guys, well, I'm just gonna deploy and see what it looks like a little bit, and we're going to end this video. Thanks for hanging out with me, checking it out. It looks very similar to the area we just came from, except it's a little bit more blue sky-ish. Looks like we got some drones around, practice target. Alright, well that's the end of the tutorial anyways, and we're in the new world, so maybe I'll get some playtime in. Probably have to go to bed right now. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. But anyways, once again, I am Anti the Gamer Guy. You can watch me stream some stuff at twitch.tv/Intimidus or reach me at facebook.com/thegamerguy. I really appreciate you watching. Throw me a follow or a subscribe or whatever you feel like, if you feel like doing that. And I'll catch you next time. Watch some of my other YouTube videos if you get a chance. Anyways, signing off. Hope you have a great rest of your day.